Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be installing Project 9's new performance-centered brake pads for the Surron Ultra B. These have a custom centered formula for the brake pad that resists wear and lasts a lot longer than the stock OEM ones. These are actually rated up to 24,000 miles for average road use. But if you're using them for doing a lot of wheelies or hard enduro or the track, you're gonna have to replace them a lot quicker than that. But yeah, compared to the stock pads, these are gonna last a lot longer, and you're gonna have a lot better performance. So I'm gonna install these on my dad's bike because he likes to do a lot of hard enduro riding, and these pads are a lot more resistant to those all-weather conditions than the stock ones. So I'm gonna show you how I replace them. Okay, so first step is to take off the rear wheel. So I got my 27mm wrench, and you kind of want to find the biggest breaker bar that you can find to get this rear axle loose. Have your axle out. Just take off your chain like that, and you can leave it on your chainstay, and then we're gonna pull out the rear wheel. Like so. Okay, so now that we took off our rear wheel, we're gonna want to use a 4mm Allen wrench and loosen these bolts. One right here and one right here. They are the pins that hold your brake pads in place. So once you loosen them all the way, you're gonna want to remove them, and your brake pads should be easy to remove from there. And these brake pads aren't actually bolted into this bracket. It's actually just slid onto there, so you can take it out so that you can flip it upside down to get that pin out. There we go. Got the other pin out. And now we can just take out our brake pads. These are the old ones. And we are gonna wanna take out the spring, because we're going to use that to install the new brake pads. Okay, and we're going to want to reset these pistons. So just take like a flathead screwdriver and gently push on the brake pad pistons. Okay, now we're gonna take our new brake pads, and then we're just gonna slide the old spring back inside like that. Do the same for the other side. Make sure that the holes are lined up. And then we're going to want to slide it back into our caliper. And install back into the bracket. So. And then we're going to want to reinstall our pins. Okay, now that we have the pins and the brake pads installed, we're going to want to tighten up the pins. Alrighty, now that that's all installed, we're gonna want to reinstall our rear wheel. Okay, got the rear brake pads installed, and now we're gonna move on to the front. Front is a little bit easier. All we need to do is remove these two Allens to take off this bracket. That should allow us to take off the whole caliper from the brake rotor. Then we're gonna remove those same two pins, take out the old brake pads, and then install the new ones. Alrighty, and now we're just going to undo the pins again, same as the rear. And just like the rear, we're going to take the old spring and slide them into the new brake pads. Just being careful not to touch the brake pad surface with our hands. Spread them open a little with our screwdriver. Now that we got the pins tightened and our new brake pads installed, we're going to slide it on and then reinstall the Allens. It would also be a good idea to install some Loctite on these bolts since it is holding your brake caliper in place. So I'm just going to put a little Loctite on them. Alrighty, so now that we got the brake pads installed on the front and the rear, we're gonna want to bed in these brake pads. So you're gonna want to go to about 30 miles per hour and hit the brakes, but don't come to a complete stop. Do that about 5 to 10 times just to break in these brake pads, and then they should be good to go. Just remember that these brake pads are sintered brake pads, so you're gonna want to heat them up a little bit to get them to the full performance. These brake pads tend to be a little bit noisy when they're not heated up, so just know that you need to get these a little hot in order to unlock your full braking potential. But yeah, guys, that was it for the brake pad install.